It's another edition of your program, Crime Watch. Hello and welcome. I am Wendy Abu. On this edition, we have a lineup of crime stories from Yobe, Ondo, Ogun, and Lagos. Not forgetting our Vox Pop segment. All this after the timeout. Stay with us. We start off from Yobe State, where the Nigerian police force has commenced preparation for the restoration of civil authority in the territories recaptured from Boko Haram in Adamawa, Borno, Yobe State, northeastern Nigeria. The Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of operations, DIG Shotoye Wakama, is in the region to map out strategies for re-establishing civil authority in line with President Muhammadu Buhari's resolve to resettle the internally displaced persons in their ancestral homes as soon as possible. Yobe State correspondent Michael Oshoma has the details.
It's an important assignment for the DIG in 3 states ravaged by the insurgency, and he is taking the assignment seriously. On arrival in Yobe State, the DIG was received at the quarter guard of the command headquarters in Damaturu, the state capital. Shortly after, the DIG briefed policemen on the role of police in the re-establishment of government institutions in the recaptured communities. He affirmed that the Buhari administration is determined to restore peace across the country, noting that the police is crucial to the actualization of this goal.
I can state here categorically that the police force has made its representation to government, and government is looking into it and has indeed at least advanced some money for us to get to start going into some of these places, returning IDPs to some of these places where the militants were, or the insurgents were before now.
DIG Wakama stressed that the restoration of civil authority in the war-ravaged communities would be quite herculean, but described it as a task that must be accomplished. He assured that the police structures in the areas concerned would be reconstructed. The welfare of the policemen also came up during his address. Wakama noted that the police had long decided to reward officers and men in the war zone with promotion as a way of encouraging them to give their all in the war against insurgency.
It's nice to hear you have complied with the IG's instructions, and I've seen it regarding roadblocks. But let me state this. We are not in a normal territory, let's put it that way. To a certain extent, you're under siege. Many could say you're probably in a war zone. So certain situations require certain actions. And in my opinion, and if I were you, I would look into it seriously. If it is necessary for a roadblock to be put up to stop insurgents from coming in, put it off. Because the purpose is very clear. And if that roadblock, as most of them I have seen, are manned by the combined forces of the military, the police, the other sister services, then there's nothing wrong in that.
Also speaking, Ibrahim Zana, Yobe State Police Commissioner, noted that his command had worked assiduously to restore the image of the force and improve synergy with the civil population. Zana called for deployment of more officers and men to the Yobe State Police Command, as many of its officers posted to the command had schemed their way back to safer areas.
The trauma of insurgency has resulting in the loss of men and property is affecting the morale of the policemen negatively, and also the non-implementation of the police high command's promise of special promotion for those who suffered insurgency is also dampening their spirit.
The re-establishment of civil authority in the war-ravaged communities is a consequence of improved security in the 3 flashpoint states. As security forces continue to inflict serious damage to Boko Haram's capacity to wage war against Nigeria and its people.
And in Ondo State, officers and men of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) Ondo State Command have paraded 8 secondary school students for allegedly belonging to a secret cult known as Eye Fraternity. The command also paraded 2 suspected human traffickers and a 30-year-old boy who allegedly raped his cousin. Amazing. Correspondent Ayodeji Moradeyo has more on the story.
This is the first major breakthrough made by officials of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) this year. 8 of the suspects are secondary school students who are allegedly members of Eye Confraternity. The students were initiated into cultism by a former student of their school who has been placed on wanted list of security operatives in the state.
The ex-student of that school went ahead to initiate them in the sense that they will just come all these young boys or girls that yes, we want you to be one of our members. At the end of the day, they will have sexual harassment with them, sexual assault, both the girls and the boys.
Also paraded by officers of NSCDC are 2 child traffickers who specialize in using young girls for prostitution. The 2 suspects were apprehended in a brothel with 2 middle-aged ladies they used as prostitutes. The 2 girls said they were moved from Akwa Ibom State on the pretense that they will be employed as sales girls.
She has a supermarket that she needs a sales girl, so I joined her down. So we went, as coming back there, we went to the hotel and I asked her, she said that I'll sit for myself. Then later on, I saw it was a prostitution work. I told her I need transport to go back. She said that I won't be able to go, but I should just do the job.
Now one lady where they stay that place, now carry the comb. So as he carry the comb, now me I dey outside, now I welcome them. So as I welcome them, and actually they come say money no dey there and say they won't pay opudo and room no day. Now because me they attach with person. So before they go enter room, now collect one phone. So they must pay opudo first before they enter room. So they can't beg. So then they can collect their phone. So later they can't give me 8,000 naira for the opudo money. Now what you see be that. So Sunday morning, now police come bust. As they come bust, now they can't enter. So we Susanna said that me, sir.
The command also paraded a 30-year-old boy who allegedly raped his cousin. The arrests were made possible due to collaborative work with the State Ministry of Women Affairs. The rapist confessed to the crimes.
Sleep with her? That's what I'm talking about, sir. Did you sleep with her? Yeah.
3 times. How many times?
Twice, sir.
Twice, sir.
On that day, have you?
So she consented.
The state commandant of the NSCDC, Adeyinka Ayinla, said the suspects were charged to court to serve as deterrent to others. He charged parents to always monitor their children.
The law has to take its course and we are not going to take it with anybody. So it is better for them and to help tell the parents of all these people that they should caution their children. It's not only to give them money for school. They should know the activities, what they are doing. Because if they did not know, they will not know anything, and the children will just be doing some unlawful things, which we want to correct in this society. And
the suspect will be charged to court soon.
Now, in line with the directive of the Inspector General of Police, the Ogun State Commissioner of Police, Abdul Majid Ali, has inaugurated the newly trained Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Ogun State correspondent Kazim Olowe reports that the commissioner also granted amnesty to 25 men who renounced cultism.
These are men of the Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad, Ogun State, in action. They were displaying some of their skills for their superior officers at the inauguration ground of the police headquarters, Elewero, Abeokuta. Speaking about the readiness of the command to fight criminal activities, the commissioner noted that Ogun Police will not leave any stone unturned.
This is a signal to all the men of the underworld that Ogun State Police is ready. 2016 will be different from 2015. We will deal more decisively with any group of persons that try to test our minds. We are going to act professionally in any assignment given to us, and we will not let the people down.
He also appealed to the citizens to always cooperate with them and provide useful information that will assist them in their assignments. The commissioner also appreciated the state governor for his support for security agencies, especially the police, but urged him to do more by providing them with the necessary tools.
I need to commend the governor of the state, Senator Lukule Amosu, for the support given to police. But however, we ask for more, just like Oliver Twist. The more you give, the more we ask for. We need more wherewithal to fight these criminals. We need vehicles and others. And I'm sure the Excellency will respond to our call.
CP Abdulmojid Ali also granted amnesty to 25 cultists who voluntarily renounced their membership, leveraging on the state governor's amnesty initiative.
Now we of different faiths do swear on oath in accordance with our various faiths, believing same to be true, that let all parties, particularly the Ogun State government, all security agencies, the entire people of Ogun State, and Nigeria at large, be informed that we renounce our membership of various secret cults organizations and pledge to the glory of God and for the good of ourselves and humanity as a whole.
Honestly, if not this, wallahi, I swear. I could have been a theater zone for war because I could have invaded this area drastically and decisively to deal with anybody whatsoever that is important. I want you to pass information to others. You are now part of us. You are going to work with us. We see you as our ambassador to preach, to reach out, and tell others that there is no gain. If you ask Obi Ram, nothing. Or blade, nothing. Apart from injury, committing this thing, committing that, nothing.
Well, you know, under Ijebu North, we have many towns. So this is just one town, Agoiwe. So we have Oruawa, Ilakporu, Ijebu. So what happened today is a signpost. It will send a signal to others that it's better for them to embrace peace because we are ready to accept them now.
The event was held at the Agoiwoye police station and had community leaders and university representatives in attendance.